I'm Alec Sanziola, and this is Senior Year. And I'm here with...
Eliza Andress.
That was loud. Okay.
There's like a hair on me.
So, I mean, like, the two of us are kind of seniors. That's crazy.
No.
What? What do you mean?
I'm the size of a freshman.
I mean, like...
I'm not ready for this.
I don't think anyone's ready. But, like...
There's no way to be ready. Like, nothing prepares you for that. You just kind of, like, you come in freshman year and you're like, whatever, like, they're old, oh my God. And then, like...
I mean, I think the craziest part was, like, just, like, how corny does it sound, how fast it really was.
It really was.
Because, like, I don't think you realize, like, every single year, like, you're out of school, like, or the summer hits, it's like, that was 1/4 of everything. And then, like, it just kept happening, and, like, we kept, like, wanting summer and wanting the year to end, but, like...
Once it's actually, like, towards the end, you're like,
crazy.
wait, no.
It's like,
let's calm down.
It's not like I'm afraid to leave or anything like that.
No, like, I'm so excited, but,
It's
like,
just...
now I'm, like, looking back, and I'm like, wait, did I do enough? Like, what could I have done differently? Or, like, you know, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah. Well...
So, now onto the questions.
Yeah. My first question is, well, at least most of us know that you've done, like, drama and stuff like that throughout high school. I mean, do you plan to, like, pursue that after high school, or?
Yes, I plan on majoring in musical theater, which is my really fun way of saying I'm going to school to essentially be unemployed. Because musical theater is really one of the most competitive industries. But now I'm looking at a major in musical theater and a minor in communications. So, like, I would stay in stuff like this. Like, I would be, like, you know, a newscaster or, like, doing this kind of stuff. So, like, it's kind of just, like, wherever I end up is where I'm meant to end up, so.
I mean, like, just me not knowing, because, like, obviously you hear about people going to New York and, like, for the big dream and then maybe not making it. Like, how hard is it? Because, like, me, I'm not, like, some excelling athlete, but I understand, like, the severity of, like, even making the jump from high school to college athletics and then for college to pro is just so minuscule. Like, and I don't know the comparison between, like, the high school to college jump or high school to professional jump for, like, someone that's within, like, Broadway
like
production. So, like, what is that even like?
Well, in high school, it's like, oh, am I close enough? In high school, it's like everybody gets a chance, like, everybody play nice in the sandbox, and then, like, you know, everybody gets a part, like, whatever, like, it's not a big deal, it's high school, like, like, everybody has to have a chance. And then you go on to apply to college, and they're like, you need to have a pre-screen by this date, and you need to apply by this date, and you need to come audition for us by this date, and then we'll let you know, maybe. So it's like, especially being a girl in this industry, because, like, it is a very female-driven industry, because, like, you know, a lot of boys just don't do musical theater, like, that's just how it is. So because there's so many girls that look exactly like me and sound exactly like me and can do all the same things as me, you have to find that one little thing that sets you apart from that just to get a maybe. So like you never know what you're going to get because it's so competitive. Like, it's scary what some of these girls will do to, like, get the part over somebody else.
And now just on to, like, your personal type of career, let's say. So you've played 3 roles so far or no, it's like 6 now in school productions, right?
I'm going on 6, I think. No, 7?
Well, did you do freshman
whatever.
year?
Freshman year, I did the musical and the student production, which was an original show.
Okay, so whatever number you're on.
Yes, whatever that may be.
What has been your favorite production to be a part of?
Ooh.
And not only that, your favorite role, and it obviously doesn't have to be from that same production.
Okay. Ooh, oh my God, that's a really good question. People ask me this all the time, and I don't know how to answer, but I really think I think 2 of my favorite roles in a play and in a musical were from last year, my junior year. We did the Awesome 80s Prom, and I was Mrs. Patty Lascalzo.
I made an appearance on that, by the way.
Oh, I don't even remember
on my
that.
birthday.
Really?
That did happen. Yeah.
Did I wish you a happy birthday? Because I don't remember.
You most definitely did, but I just remember going there and, like, not having... It was Friday, and I didn't have much to do. And then, like, it was my birthday.
Haha, loser.
Yeah. I mean, like, well, okay. So then I went with my friend Rob Jeffrey, and we were just chilling there.
Oh, I think he was Pee Wee.
I don't know who he was.
I don't know.
He had like his own little thing. So then I'm just sitting there, and they come up, and then they talk about like this football coach or whatever, and I'm like,
oh were you the coach?
I'm laughing. So then,
that means I brought you up on stage, and I don't even remember it.
Nah, Liv Wilson brought me up on, I think.
But then I gave you your going away speech.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
oh my God.
Then, yeah, they came in, and then like the spotlight went down to my area, and I thought it was like some kid's dad, and I was like,
no,
I was
it's
like
you.
laughing, and all I see is Liv running, and I thought she was gonna go to the guy before me, so I'm not thinking anything of it. Bolts past him and goes to me, and I'm like, oh, like what is going on?
That's so funny.
And then the whole thing, I was on stage. It was fun.
That was easily like our best drama yet. Everybody loved it. It was so much fun. So that was definitely one of the most fun roles I've ever played because it was improv based, which means, and it was interactive, which means that you're on the spot constantly because you're basically just a person interacting in real life, but you're not you. You're this character that you created. And because it was such like a free show with like so little guidelines, I had to create this whole character. Hi, Cole. I had to create this whole character by myself, and I actually had a diary for her.
Wow.
When I play a character, I get like I'm such a nerd. It's so weird. It's like gross. I create a new person. Like it's not me playing this person. It's just another person that I know. So like with Patty, it was me, and then Patty was like a little part of me that is like me, but just expanded upon that.
Okay.
So I wrote this whole diary for her because I wanted to have an answer to every single question I could possibly get asked. So like I knew she was married twice, divorced once, has a stepson named Jason or Justin or something. She's a cat, and she went to college, and she had a major and a minor. Like I had all this figured out just out of fear of like what somebody would ask me, and it was the most fun I've ever had, like playing and creating a character. And then in the musical, I played Miss Marcy Park, which was so much fun because I've been dying to do that musical forever.
That was a Spelling Bee one?
Spelling Bee. Yeah, I was dying to do that show forever, and I was like, oh my God, like I finally get to play. Like I didn't even think I was gonna play Marcy. I didn't even like, at first I didn't want to play her, but then, as we got into it and I was cast, and I realized that was like the perfect fit for me. And that was validated because I got nominated for a Basie Award for Best Supporting Actress in a Musical.
And Basies are like...
They're like the Tonys for kids.
Sick.
It was so like that was one of my biggest goals for high school because my brother got nominated for a Basie like 4 times and won a Basie once or twice. I think just once he won a Basie for Best Supporting Actor in a Musical. So once I got nominated for that, I was like, okay, like I did it. We're halfway there. I didn't win, but I don't care because like it doesn't matter. Great. It was just so much fun to be there, and like I was so happy knowing that like I achieved one of the goals that I had set in like my freshman year.
That's great. Well, okay. Next question. So throughout these last 4 years, I've been ups and downs, but who's the one person that stuck by you the entire time, no ifs, ands, or buts?
Oh, God. I don't know. I mean, by default, it's my parents because, like, that's what everybody answers. But, like, I guess it's true. Like, they totally have their moments where it's like, whoa, calm down. Like, you guys need to, take it back a notch. But, like, really, it's all for the greater good. Like, they're really just looking out for me. I know that. But, like, that's how they are. It just comes off sometimes where it's, like, too much, but then I know that they're just like trying their best to make everything work. Yeah.
So, currently right now, you driving to school yet?
Yes, I am.
I mean, like, I didn't know if your height matched your age. But,
yeah, surprisingly, I do have my license. I'm not 12.
So, on your way to school right now, what song do you play right when you get into your car?
Ooh, a lot of the time, it's Fleetwood Mac, which is really weird, but,
I don't know.
oh my God, Rumors, like, everywhere. Ooh,
I'm pretty sure we have completely different music
That's
tastes.
true. No, my friend Michael Leitner, who graduated last year, told me to listen to Rumors, and I was like, okay. So I listened to it, and now it's on my playlist of songs I don't skip. So it comes on a lot. It's either like that or a lot of Broadway. Lots of Broadway.
Makes sense. So, most embarrassing school memory?
Ooh, I don't really have any like embarrassing school memories per se. I have embarrassing memories. I don't even think I was in high school at that point.
Oh, okay.
There's
you have one that within the 4 years. I don't have to
Ooh.
be in school, but
I don't know. There's honestly probably just too many to choose from. I don't know. That's a disappointing answer. I wish I could answer.
Out of all the school events, like that includes like football games and sporting events and your Broadway plays, OTHS plays.
Spartan players.
Okay, still wrong.
Okay.
Nice. What was your favorite school event so far this
Oh
4
my
years?
God.
Still, obviously, we still have a bunch to go from our senior year, but
My favorite school events. I love the football games. I really do. Because I'm a marching band nerd. Because I'm like really cool. I just think there's so much.
Best in the Shore voted all the time.
Is that for
Remember
real?
that? Yeah, you didn't know that?
No.
Dude, like everyone knows that you guys are sick.
Wait, really?
I'm so serious.
I didn't even know that, and I
Yeah.
run our social media.
Wow. Okay. Like, why don't you like flex that like all?
Because
the time?
I didn't even know that.
Dude, like kids from other schools know you guys are dope.
That's really crazy because we just lost both competitions that we were in.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
According to like a rubric, we suck. But according to everybody who watches us, we're the best.
I mean, like, hey.
So yeah. What was the question? Oh, school events. I love the football games. Back to that. I love the shows. I love hanging out with the marching band. Like they're a lot of my closest friends came from marching band. Like they're just some of the best, like most genuine people I've ever met. Like, and we all have the same sense of humor. Like we're all disgusting people, and I think that really makes us like bond a little. So yeah, I love like getting in my little uniform and playing my clarinet because I love music. I really do. That's like right next to performing is playing the clarinet.
So, if you're a freshman or anything,
Join the
Join
marching,
the marching
band.
band.
It's
Do it.
Mr. Titmus is the best.
a lot of fun.
Literally the best time ever.
Okay. So, this one's a little objective, but you're going on a road trip. You can only bring 3 of your friends.
Oh, I know my answer.
Where would you
Where'd
guys
my
go?
voice go?
And what would you guys do?
Okay. Can I only bring 2 friends?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
up to 3.
So it's going to be me and my 2 best friends, Ben Hahn and Justine Boughton. Justine goes to Point Beach, and Ben goes to RBR. So we met through theater because we're all nerds. We would probably go to Chicago because Justine loves Chicago, and one of my best friends, Kate, lives there right now because she goes to Columbia College of Chicago. And Justine just loves Chicago. So we would probably go there and just mess around the city.
It's dope. You're going to clap it.
Do I get to clap it?
This has been Senior Ear with
Eliza Andrus.